Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Inside A Gamer and welcome back to Omsi 2 again for a second night in the row. Very rarely we do that. But hello to everybody in the chat, all the mods, the members, whoever's around. Lucas, Thomas, Harvey Young, Jahandadeep, hello. Ollie, hello. Jonathan Holmes, hello. Scott Bremer, hello. It is very quiet in the chat this evening. It's been a bit of a weird week for streaming. It's been very quiet. But okay, so here we go. We do have Arkala. We did do a little run on it yesterday. We did the 63 yesterday, so what I thought we'd do is do the 64 today. See how we go. But yeah, so we're going to be in the Gen 3s, B5 TL 10.5 in the green line in the 60s. Repaints are made from KM Repaints and W21D as well. There we go. So they're the two people that are making the repaints for the map. So I just had to swap some screens around there. M4M, hello mate. Phantom Productions, hello. Toz, hello. Glenn Bixley, hello. Okay, some people are turning up, that's good. You are there. So yeah, so look, all is good. So what I do, we do the 64 now. The 64 is less complete than the 63. So yesterday was the more complete route. I got lost twice. I messed up the beginning. Hopefully today we're going to have a better start. Yeah, look, the repaint's looking really good. Yeah, nice. Nice. So yeah, look, let's just get straight into this. Let's start up our line then. So we're going to be the 63. Pendle Station. Okay, so that is the 64 1219. That is absolutely fine. We'll do the 64 first. Nice. Okay, let's get on to the bus. Let's get some electrics going. Some of us were here on time. Yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late. Had some issues that I had to deal with first, unfortunately. And yeah, all is good. We are here now. 1164 then for Stockton Row. Let's whack up this heat. They're only going to complain anyways, but we'll whack it up. We'll turn on the overhead lighting. Nice. Everything should be pretty good. Here is our route today. So the 64 is what we're on. The 64. Steve Mansell, hello. Hello. Yeah, look, I'm sorry I'm not on time. I'm a little bit late this evening. But hopefully we're going to complete this route actually on time. Hey, there's always hope. Okay, let's pick up our passengers. Billy Fry, hello. I only really make people admins that have been around for a long time and stuff. I've got quite a lot of admin at the moment and mods on the channel. But when something does pop up, I'll let you know, Lucas. Alright, mate? Okay. Everything should be looking okay. I'm just making sure the sounds, everything are on. Everything is looking good. Okay, so we're 1219, so we're going to just push this through a little bit. There we go. No extra passengers. Just to make sure we are 1219. We are 1219 out of here. Wagwan, Stephen Bradley, hello mate. I don't know why I was reading it. Okay, we're good to go. So yeah, so we are on the 64 this evening after yesterday's shambles on the 63. Hopefully I've learnt from my mistakes. There's a good chance that we possibly have not learnt from our mistakes. I'm taking the stealth variant. People always keep asking me to take the stealth variant out, so that's what we're doing. Why is this looking so low down? There we go. Wait a second. We are definitely on the right way. Pendle Village. The only thing was, there was no markers for the 64. Oh dear God. We're going around in circles again already. Yeah. Everyone's a bit tired. Yeah, so look, there's no... Why doesn't no 64 come up? I don't know. Look, we'll go down into the village here and we'll see what happens. But yeah, there could be a chance that I can't do the 64. Oh, did I turn the markers off? Oh, yeah, maybe. What an idiot. There you go. I didn't even think about that for some reason. Yeah. There you go. Markers need to be turned on, guys. I thought they stay on when you leave them on. I don't realise that they... I had them on because I did a route earlier today. I just... Arjun, hello, mate. Again, think it's been a whole... Oh, look, I'm reading the chat and I've already gone wrong again. Okay, look, let's have a look down this side of the map very quickly. We'll do all bus drivers do very well. We bullshit when we've gone wrong. Yeah, look, the map's looking great. Nice detour. Look. Oh yeah, look, this is great. To be fair, that would probably take us down to the same place. Wait. Oh no, I'm well and truly stuck. Just pretend that never happened. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. The markers are good. Yeah, I missed the turn. I was reading the chat. I did this yesterday a few times. So there's a lot of turns on this map. So for streaming, it's actually kind of a difficult map to stream because, yeah, you're talking a lot. It's very easy to go wrong. I'm pretty sure our left turn was here. To be fair, if we'd gone down the other way, it probably would have taken us down to the same spot, I'd imagine.
Hey lads, the wheels on the bus are supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, it would have literally just brought us down there. I should have just gone down it. I did think about it. But anyways, Pendle Village. Are you getting on? Are you messing with me? He wants on. Suburban Media, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road. Arjun, how are we all? Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Not bad. Been a long day. You guys stop being a distraction. You saw the sign. No talking to the driver yet. Well, that's very true. Hey, look, just in real life, we miss turns occasionally. Normally I do it at night time. If I haven't done a run in a long time, like I don't do city work, but when I have to, if it's at night time, the amount of times I go past the wrong turns and stuff. But when you know a place, it's not so bad. At least you know how to get yourself back on track. But in here, you have no idea. Okay, no more messing this up. We did a lot of that yesterday. Very narrow there, wasn't it? Kaliwax, hello mate. How are you? We're on the 64 tonight. What do East use to contact each other? Thomas Robinson, I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say there, mate. Still the same? Yeah, mate. Look. It'll get better in time. Okay. I'll get some nice screenshots. For some reason the screenshots I took yesterday and yesterday's stream, they didn't save. It was like Steam was corrupted. It was really weird. try and stay a little bit more on time today. We were 20 minutes behind yesterday. But yeah, this is a very twisty, turny route. That's what I kind of like about it. It keeps you interested. At every corner there's something different. You're just an idiot. Alright, mate. No worries. It can't be helped. We can't all be perfect.
Hello, lad.
Hello, lad. But welcome to everybody to the stream that may have just arrived. I can't really see the chat as well.
Hey, lad, the wheels on the bus are supposed to go round and round, not fly off.
Yes, yes. Don't do anything better than complain. Yeah, I'm just going to pull around our blind a little bit because we're going to need it, I think. Beep beep. Glenn, are you playing Ranch? Is that what you're up to? Cool. Just kidding. Is there a way to assign a key to kneel the bus? Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm sure I have one here on my control here. I'm not sure which button I have it controlled to, but yeah, just in the settings, just keybind it. In fact, I don't use it particularly often because they just jump up no matter what, but I suppose if you want to add a bit of realism. What I like about the real life of the Gen 3 is if you kneel the bus, once you put the handbrake back on, it lifts the bus for you, so you don't have to keep messing with the button. But to be fair, I was on Justin's ranch, finished now. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty much completed the game, isn't he? That's it. Also, as we drive through, watch out for like little flickers and glitches because we need to report them as well. So if anyone spots anything that I didn't, it's down to the bus itself. Alright, curry and bar. You couldn't want a more perfect place, no? Curry and bar. Yeah, bloody cows like to try and escape all the time. The ET on Gemini is on the station brake when you have the handbrake on. If you were to live in Scotland, what city would you want to live in? Not entirely sure, mate. You know, it's one place I've never really been to, Scotland. Apparently it's very much like Ireland, so I don't know. It'd have to be one of the bigger towns, probably. Or cities, if you want to call it that. Run for Transport, hello mate, welcome to the 64 today. We're in the B5TL 10.5 stealth variant today. I didn't even notice that van yesterday. Look at the van upside down. Yeah, that's funny. I didn't even notice that yesterday. We were storming through here yesterday. Whoa. Messing with my cameras. Okay, so we are the 64, so we are the first stop in today.
Good day, driver.
Aberdeen. Upside down van. Yeah, I didn't even notice that yesterday. We came through here yesterday. I didn't even notice it. There's a lot of little Easter eggs along the way here, guys. Like we saw Theresa May, Bojo yesterday. We picked out 1 or 2 of them. There are quite a lot. You need to look at all the signs and oh, didn't mean to press the screenshot button, and everything that's going on around here. You'll find little Easter eggs everywhere, which I think is really, really good. It's really funny. Shows he's got a nice sense of humour as well. Oh, there is a man just walking in the road up here. There he is. I get a good picture of him. Floating man. Okay. 60s, we are turning right. So as always, guys, look, this is a work in progress. The 64 is less done than the 63. They're both about 70%-ish done. So look, don't expect perfection as we go around. If any of you are new to today that was not watching yesterday, Edinburgh is full of tourists. Nothing wrong with Edinburgh. Nothing wrong with tourists either. Okay, we are taking a slightly different turn. We will be going right here where we went straight on yesterday. Honestly, after living in the sticks for a while, I can never live in the city again. Yeah, look, I live where I live now. I wouldn't change it, to be fair. Like, I love the countryside, but it's not everybody's cup of tea. There are a few things I wish we had a little bit more access to here in Ireland. It's just like, say, like Amazon Prime. The problem with Amazon Prime here in Ireland, it's like Prime is like 7-day Prime. So in the UK, you get like next day delivery. When you get next day, we'd be lucky to get it in 7 to 8 days. And we still have to pay for Prime. It's a joke. You want me to drive? Why do you want me to drive in the rain for? The map holds good FPS. The map actually runs really well. So we've got a new area to go get lost in. Oh, the area just spawned in. So, like I did say at the beginning, the 64, which we're doing today, is less finished. So you can see that it is a little bit more empty in some areas. As the current state of the map, it's like Hertfordshire Mark II. Yeah, I mean, look, I think the 63 was definitely better yesterday, visually. I mean, obviously this area still needs a little bit of work, or maybe it doesn't. I don't know what the plan is. Bus stop is on the corner. Interesting bus stop. I like that. We have stupid ones here like this as well. Yeah, this area does look quite empty. Like I said, it's only about 70% done, this route. Obviously, I think you were here yesterday, Ron, for transport. The 63 definitely looks more done. But we'll see. We'll see as we keep driving. Is that easy to reverse on the bus? As in what, real life is easy to reverse on the bus? Yeah, I mean, but I don't mind. I actually find reversing buses very easy. You can buy extra people. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can buy people packs, but they're a bit of a pain. Okay, so we're in Chapel Gardens. Rather than the countryside than where I currently live. Arjun, I actually used to like living down your way. Obviously, you must be down near like Harlow and Slough kind of way, I assume, from your pictures I've seen. I quite enjoyed it around there, to be honest. I'm a few minutes behind. That's alright, mate. But now once you kind of look into this side of things, you know, it looks a lot better. There's obviously just that little bit there he hasn't completed. Oh, the doors are wide open. Yeah, actually, yeah, you're probably right. Reversing the bus in real life probably is easier than it is on Omsi, to be fair. I find reversing in real life no problem at all. Oh, we are the 64th, so we need to go right. I live about an hour away from Slough. It's quite far away. At 20 minutes from Heathrow. Yeah, I used to be down in Ivor. What's going on with these lights? Yeah, most definitely don't get the depth of perception in Omsi like in real life. Yeah, you don't. The mirrors don't really do it any justice. Arjun, lucky thing, living so near Heathrow, plane spotting is a great there. Yeah, it's quite difficult these days because the perimeter is very well patrolled, but yeah. I was based in Perham down in Andover when I was serving. It's an underrated part of the world. Well, my parents still live in Basingstoke. Not a bad place either, but I like Basingstoke. Oh yeah, in real life, to be fair here, we don't have to do much reversing. There's not much reversing needed. Oh, got one of these white boxes again. I think these white boxes appear because they're supposed to be an arrow. So we're going to go straight on and hope for the best. Ooh. This looks like the part where I got lost in. But we're coming in from a different way. Crest. Small world, I'm in Guildford, Aqued, distance from Gatwick and Heathrow. Basingstoke isn't far from where I go gliding. Yeah, I grew up in Basingstoke. My parents still live there now. Nice spa and Texaco garage. Nice. Yeah, turning right here in this little village. But like these parts here, like this park and village, all these kind of villages you drive in through, I think they're stunning. I think, you know, the map is working so well. You know, obviously once everything's in, we'll see what the final kind of FPS and stuff is. But currently, this map is running extremely well. Extremely well. Fully has done a great job. If you want to plane spot Tottenham Park in Knutsville is at the end of Manchester runways. You can see white to the pilot's eyes. Nice. Oh, still reigning champion of totally shit scenery. Yeah, this is the bit where we started to get lost yesterday, isn't it? Well, I used to work in Heathrow on literally the runway. And I could see a plane every 30 seconds. Does the ramp work in this bus? As what do you mean, the ramp for getting people in and out? Wait. Okay, the Crest Primary School. Looks like he shouldn't be hanging around primary schools.
Hello, mate.
Do you mean this ramp? These are actually manual ramps, and yeah, look, they're just like in real life. We would have to get out of our seat, and you'd put them out, and then put them back in. So yeah, it does work. I used to drive for National Express, so I was based at Heathrow, and I'd be down drive to Gatwick all the time and stuff as well. But I'd be asleep in the back of the buses usually. Can't wait for the new London updates. I can and can't. The good thing about them, it's coming, but the bad thing is going to break a lot of our repaints for BCS, which is a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, look, I don't know when the update's due. I don't know, did they put a date on it, did they? Or a time? I don't know if they did or didn't. No date yet. Yeah, I didn't think there was a date. No worries, Arjun. Yeah, everyone's talking like there's an update obviously due, but I don't think they had a date. But the Gen 3 buses are meant to do London specs at the same time when it comes out. Yeah. Okay, this is where Theresa May and Bojo are. There's Theresa May. Yeah, they can't release due to contract on the scripts. Is that what it is? And if you look up here on the wire, we found him yesterday. There's Bojo. Doing his little zipline thing. So funny. My screen only says 6 likes. Yeah, as MS helped with the AOL scripting. I do like the Gen 3s. Like I said, this is what we have in the depot. It's what we drive the most. if you do city work.
Jesus, he's driving this like a madman.
Serious, man. That's a bad driver.
Try to keep my speed because of the hill. Morphe's doing his B5LH scripts for the Evo City as well. Nice. To be fair, that's probably the bus I've driven the least is the Evo City. I like both of the ones we have in the company, yeah. Yeah, look, I do like a good Gen 3. I prefer them over the MMCs, but that's just personal preference from driving both. I prefer light steering, and trust me, Volvo steer, like you could go on your finger on the bus and you can, I like my steering wheel here now, you could literally turn the whole bus. I find the MMCs a little bit stiff. Problem is the pace, like there's not a lot of stop menus. Yeah, I saw that. But it's too late, I was already stopping. You do have to keep your foot down at the moment with the current timetable. I assume at the end the timetables will change. You did mention yesterday that there will be shortened down versions as well. So there is, you know, they're quite long. I think it's about 70 minutes for a route. But there are variations of these routes that will be a lot shorter. I can't stand the MCV as it's all kinds of broken. So this route does take you a bit more out into the country, I think. This 64. Yeah, in BCS it does. It is more money to be made. What do you guys think is the next map that will get released for Omsi? What do you think is the next one that's going to come? Oh, reading the chat. Should earn around the same as Hertfordshire, probably. Yorkshire V3. You think that's what's going to come next? I wonder. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind what comes next. Like I said, we've got such a brilliant year for Omsi UK. I generally don't mind what comes next, but you think Yorkshire 3? Maybe. American map maybe because Chicago's kind of short and boring. Yeah, I don't think there's enough. I think the Chicago map was a bit of a tester. I don't think there's enough there from the Americans. I don't think the Americans are really into the buses. Like even if you go over there, the buses aren't really the thing. So I think Chicago was made and they realised it was a bit of a flop. Could be wrong. Gainsborough, Yorkshire. I think Yorkshire 3 is still some way off at the moment. Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, when you watch his dev streams, you know, it seems to have come a long way. He's made a lot of changes, and you'd think, well, you know, it's running quite well. It's looking good. Gainsborough's a good shout. Yeah. I haven't seen much stuff on the new Gainsborough, actually, to be sure. They look very complete. I haven't watched that stream. Someone posted it yesterday. I'll have to have a look at the stream. I didn't get a chance after yesterday. I'll have a look. Okay, we're turning left and turning right. Someone has pressed the old bell. I'm probably not what comes next. I'll probably play it for a little bit and get straight back into the development. But that's the difference when you like, you know, you're busy developing and stuff. It's hard to get time to play. Not enough time for US community. Yeah. Yeah, I know Eamon did it. I'll have to have a look after the stream. I was supposed to look yesterday. It must be going straight on. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to have a look. So Gainsborough, the new one looks pretty well done, does it? Who's making the new Gainsborough? And have they reworked the whole map, or they just made changes, extended it? What's the deal with it? Is it going to be like a whole new map? I don't actually know much on it. I just turned off eco mode on my TV, and now I need sunglasses. It's a shame because some of the interesting stuff in the States. Yeah, but like I said, I think the big problem is I think they were testing the water on American Omsi. You know, like I said, the problem with America and bus simulators is that buses aren't really their preferred method of transport for the Americans. Most will go by tube or tram or drive or whatever. I don't think many really. I think the bus sits way back in their options. Mr. Moose. They just extended it essentially. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Look, I actually quite like Gainsborough as a map anyways. What the frig is... Okay. Good old AI. Yeah, I think Gainsborough is a nice map as it is. Like, I have an issue of my version, or any version I download. Friggin'... I can never do the leaf green. The very short one they have. For some reason it never shows up in BCS. An update and changes to routes. Has he added more routes to it? Is the map got larger? Is that the state of play, is it? Yeah, they don't use train much either. Yeah, I think if they had a choice though, I think they'd try and choose train before they'd choose bus. Demon Wolf, hello, welcome to the stream. So yeah, I can't imagine there being much more done for the state side of Omsi. I can't see it. All planes. Yeah, but you know, to go from city to city is a couple of hours. I'd rather sit on a plane for an hour than a bus for 5 hours, you know what I mean? I hope you're not buffering. I don't seem to be having any issues on this side anyways. I thought you were off watching other YouTubers at this point. Extended the split and route 3. Oh man, it's so hard to read and drive. Is the main change. Okay. We need Scotland or South Yorkshire. Yeah, the Scotland map's looking interesting, isn't it? I think the next big... Oh, here we go. This is my favourite area. I think the next big one is Yorkshire 3. I think there's a lot of hype for Yorkshire 3. I wouldn't mind that coming next myself. I'd take Gainsborough. But if I was a developer now, there's so much coming out so quickly. I'd nearly hang on just a little bit, let West Country 3 die down a little bit, you know, and whatever else might come. It depends. If there's no other maps coming, then yeah, I'd fire out Yorkshire. But if it was me, I'd probably hang on myself. But I'm just thinking money. You know, if you want to get the most out of a product. Only other Omsi tonight is Transport Enthusiast on Yorkshire 1. Is that the only Omsi on tonight? It's very quiet. So I suppose the next big one is the bus. Like I said, I've played it. I have my own judgment on it, but I will do a stream with you guys. The 21st, is it Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember what day it is. It could be Saturday. At 6 PM it is, the embargo is released. Then we can talk about it and share screenshots. I can't even share screenshots or anything with it at the moment. Get myself into a little bit of trouble. So yeah, we will be doing that next week. So we've got some more bus stuff coming next week. Okay guys, don't do the same mistake I made yesterday. You have to turn here, but you need to turn into the bus lane, not the other lane. Yorkshire version 1 is a classic. Oh yeah, there's no doubt about it. Sunday's the 21st. Okay, so Sunday night we will be streaming the bus. Now, all I will say is at current state it's missing a lot of features. We'll basically be able to drive a couple of the routes, not many, but a couple of them. The scale of the map is 1:1, which is quite impressive. I think if the bus is to succeed, if you look at the roadmap, the multiplayer aspect of it, basically it's got built-in BCS. But that's not until the end of the year, going into next year. We're not going to see that. I think if the bus was to succeed, the fact that they've done a 1:1 scale map of Berlin, if the modding community is allowed to make their own maps or other developers, and you know, we can maybe get some English stuff there as well, you know, a 1:1 map of any random town, I don't know, whatever. But I think if the map is going to be limited, and the one thing I couldn't find out was, is it in line to have any extras added to it? I couldn't find anything. So if we're stuck on the one map, it may get boring pretty quickly. There are a few worries about it, but yeah, look, we'll be looking at that next Sunday. We can talk about it. We can all put our thoughts and opinions in. Oh, bit of lag. Is it true that there is a dual door 200 in the works for Omsi? Yeah, Brendan Cross is currently playing with the Blender files. So yeah, they possibly could be. Depends how far it goes. If they, you know, if they do it or not, who knows? But he is trying, I believe.
Jesus, that was close.
Alan Zhang, hello mate, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it needs mods. Look, on patch 1 release, they asked, you know, all you're literally going to be able to do is free drive. So if any of you have played Fernbus, basically that's what you're allowed to do at the moment. You can just pick up a bus and you can drive a route, and that's it. At the moment, there's not a lot else to it. I think, like I said, for the game to survive, the problem is, what we want is the bit that's coming last, unfortunately. For me, I think the make and break could be the multiplayer aspect. It could be fun. I do believe that we will be able to repaint the buses very quickly from the beginning. I should pull out a file. I might be able to repaint one now for the stream. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things with the bus. But like I said, I don't want to go into it too much. We'll go into it in the stream. I'm not allowed, so you never heard anything. But yeah, so if you played Fern Bus right now, that's pretty much what you're going to get on release is, you know, there's no, the career mode's not added. As every other want to be dev. Yeah, look, the fella there, he released all his files publicly, so look, I'm sure there's a lot of people now that are trying to mod these buses as quick as they can. Yeah, you know, if it's Brendan Cross or somebody else that gets it out first, who cares? You know, if we get one, that'd be pretty cool. That's all I'm going to say on that front, because I don't really know much about that kind of stuff. Brendan just shares a screenshot every now and again. It looks good. If he can get it to work, it'd be even better. Yes, slipping into my PMs. I'll have a look at this bus stop. There's my mouse.
Hey, driver.
Hello, mate. Okay, let's have a look at my DMs. Oh, I've got quite a few DMs here. What's going on? Okay, I'm not going to look at all them DMs because we have a bus to drive. There's a lot there. Don't know why I'm so popular this evening. 18186 is being made too by Brendan Cross. Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah, I think doing the... Oh, don't say we're going to crash. Come on. Find yourself, game. Find yourself. You're there. All good. No. Oh no, because we clicked on another screen. Omsi's... Oh. Oh, I think that's the luckiest I've ever been. Okay, we're not clicking on any other screens for the rest of the stream. If any of you guys haven't followed me on Twitter, please do. I should really build my Twitter up a little bit more. I don't tweet as much as I probably should either, but you know, come follow me on Twitter. Come follow us on Discord. Come to the Discord. Come hang out. Find out when I'm going live and stuff. Yeah, this is a very empty part of the world. Okay, so this is probably another part. Like I said, this is only 70% complete. I think there's going to be an Easter egg on this little screen. Fully do some effing work. Let's get a nice little screenshot on the outside of that. Out of the sun would be good. Yeah, Fully needs to do some work and get this area finished. Obviously, that's a point for you to know that, look, he is going to carry on working on this area. The bus is playing dead, yeah. Are the E200 MMC files public then? Yes. He pretty much made all his files public via a few. I think there was one or two that wasn't there? But yeah, he has now made them public, so if any of you want to have the files to play with, I think making it in the blender is the easy part. I think getting the sounds, the scripting is the bit that gets a bit tricky. Yeah, rest in peace to Murray Walker, true legend of the sport. 97 though, he lived a fair life. Fair play to him. What the frig are you doing? Bloody BMW drivers. So yesterday's route was definitely way more complete, you can tell. Yeah, I think F1's a bit lost. at the moment. I think the problem they have is, you know, global warming. All the people about, you know, reducing carbon footprints, and then they're racing around with, you know, ridiculous amount of fuel. And I think F1's changed quite dramatically in recent times. Not as enjoyable as it was.
You cannot be serious, man. That's a bad driver.
And all Hamilton wants to do is beat Schumacher's record. Poor man. Another one, who knows what state he's in. No one has a clue. Does anyone know? I heard they are doing a documentary on Michael Schumacher. Like, the wife has given some clips and pictures. Pretty big to see that. As a garage yesterday, BMW pulled in asking me why was there a green flashing light on his dash. The mechanic shook his head and walked away. Yeah, those indicators, who needs them? Okay, so the AI are just going through the red light here. I will just take a picture. As and report that those lights probably aren't working. Another green line right up my ass. Okay, look, let's keep moving. Too predictable most of the time now. Yeah, don't get me wrong, look, Hamilton in that sense is lucky. I mean, look, he has the best car out there on the field. The new rules that are set to come into play, where they're all supposed to pretty much have the same engines, that'd be that might make it a bit more interesting. But yeah, it's Pretty love, wonder how long you're going to sit at these lights that they don't work. Yeah, great. I do read what some of the other people are putting in the server there fully, so but I can never remember exactly where they are. Oh look, I got a flashing white box today. What's this? Oh, that's the first time we've had it flashing. But I think I'm on time. Hello mate, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I did balls up the beginning again. I was talking, so we had to go on a bit of a detour. The last time Schumacher was still in the coma. I heard he's conscious now, but he's in a bit of a vegetative state.
Hey, driver.
I thought he was out of the coma. Could be wrong. Mick looks like he's going to be good when he gets his time. You think? They've not released. I mean, how the hell they managed to keep it so private is unbelievable. Because you know what anybody's like these days for leaks, and I just think it's crazy that they've managed to do what they've done. I think. Oh, you've been watching since the start. Yeah.
Hello.
These things happen. But if you do go wrong at that turning because you're talking on stream, you can just take the next right and it'll bring you down. That's the good thing. It's my only real bad mess up. Double decker only. Interesting. Am I going straight down or am I going up? What's the story here? Where am I going? What the hell's going on here? Stephen Bradley donated 5 through super chat. That was from the other day, I believe. All those pings that you're getting, that is from the other stream the other day. I don't know why they're coming up now. Why are you going straight down here? Or do I go over the bridge bit? We'll go over the bridge. Oh nice, got some railway tracks. This is cool. Fix my cameras. There we go. No bridge ahead. McLaren look hot this year in testing. Yeah, look, McLaren were always going to come good again. I'm surprised they didn't hold out a bit longer with Toyota, but yeah, but you're right. Yeah, you know, I think if they averaged the playing field out a bit more, it'd be interesting. Like, everyone thought Leclerc was going to be the next hot shot. He fizzled out by the end of the season. He was, you know, YouTube's API is out of date. They're fixing it. Yeah, it's been terrible now for about 6 weeks. Going, it's terrible. Oh, good. Is this another one of these lights that we have to go through? Must admit, I used to like McLaren when I was younger. That's the range and cost caps are meant to do from next year, yeah. But will it? I mean, yeah, it'd be interesting to see if it does level out the playing field, and we can see what, you know, what real problem is. If the cars are too much the same, it's very hard to overtake. So they have to keep that excitement. So they have to be doing something to make it exciting enough for us to still watch. Otherwise, what's the point? If they're all the same, it's going to be very, very difficult to overtake. Off for the night, catch you later. No worries, mate. Another unfinished bit. Yep. There's a little bit unfinished in that area there too. Yesterday's route was definitely more finished. But we knew that. But remember, this is only beat up. Philly Love there is doing his best, obviously, to get you the best map possible, I'm sure. I quite like this area, the hospital. I quite like the way you have to turn in, go round and go round again. I quite like that. Very smart. Okay, so in the 64 we come in from the other side of the hospital. Nice. That's why we are trying to sprint races at 3 weeks this year. Okay, let's see what our timing's like. Right now at the hospital. Somewhere down here. 13:10. 13:11. So there we go. I did that on time today, and still I ballsed up one little bit. So that's not bad. I haven't driven particularly fast, not had my foot down, no crazy driving. Okay, ticket selling is off, but yeah, a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday I was a little bit of a shambles. No doubt. Oh. Okay, so we are going to Arkala. You know, go fix that camera. Can't drive out my mirrors. Steak, hello mate, welcome to the stream. How are you this evening? How's everybody's weekend? What is everyone up to?
Hey,
Jesus,
lad,
he's driving this like a madman.
Yeah. These damn customers, they think they know everything. The customer's always right. Yeah, sure. You just let the trick of that is you gotta let the customer believe they're always right. I'm just waiting for my PC now. I'm bored, so I don't like to have my cable. Yeah, I saw what you did earlier on the Discord. Looks nice, mate. I would show people my my setup, but yeah, my cable management would make people cry a lot. Was just wondering when these people want to report you. Hey, I'm on time tonight. At least they're not giving me the crap of, wait, you're always late. When do you think you might get your PC, John? BCS is missing you. You got AI lists to do, you got repaints to sort out, got loads to do, mate. Very narrow down here. Yep, just like with the women, let them think they're always right. Yeah, they're always right. Yeah, very narrow little road there. Yeah, we're almost there. Tuesday. Yeah, I suppose not far away now. Mr. Gern Bixie, what are you streaming tonight? No. Oh, nice. I will be around. They did say up to 10 days. Did they actually tell you what was wrong with it? Like, what part actually went bust? I just want to get my teeth into West Country 3. Yeah, been probably the worst time for you, really, isn't it? Oh. Huh. Didn't you see him coming? Of course you're in my spot. No, you should have just said to get a price. Yeah, it's a shame they don't actually tell you what's wrong with it. I'm sure the invoice will tell you. It'd be interesting to know what actually happened. Come on. I think here is a traffic light problem if I remember yesterday. Breathe in.
You can die.
And here we go, final stop of the day. Jensen Hill, B6 Terminus, feel free to continue. We did continue yesterday, we saw what was down around the corner, we found York Station. Oh look, we were too early, then late. Not by much. I don't think you can see it on here. Oh, it's already changed. Go from Jensen Hill back to Pendle Station. So there we have it, guys. That is the Route 64. That is Arkala for the moment. That's all we have. We've done the 2 routes, the 63 and the 64. I mean, we could do streams next week going back on ourselves if you really wish. I'll leave that kind of up to you guys. But obviously we're all missing traffic lights just before you get to the terminus. Oh yeah, there's traffic lights there missing, is there? Yeah, he knows about the traffic light issues. I believe I've already seen them being flagged. But yeah, look, the map itself is looking good. Obviously it's not finished yet, we can see that, but fully I'm sure we'll be getting on with it as much as he can, and hopefully we'll see a release at some point in the future for everybody to play. Maybe there might be some other betas down the line. Once more routes or more stuff are being implemented, we might come back to this. You know, I always kind of leave it up to you guys what we stream and stuff. So yeah, so far it's looking good, running really well. Very confusing for drivers like myself. But yeah, look, overall happy with it. Really happy with the map. Really excited for the map. If any of you you know, want to keep up to date with this stuff, it's good to kind of join my Discord or Fully Love's Discord. Keep up to date with what's going on in the Omsi world. You're all more than welcome to come join us on Discord, etc, etc. Thank you to all the mods members, everyone in the chat as usual. Stephen Bradley, M4, Glenn Bixley, Jonathan Holmes, Romford296, Steg was around for a little bit there at the end, Will James was here, Fully Love himself, thank you very much for letting us have a little bit of access to this and showcasing it as well. Much love from me. Who else we got? Who else? Alan Zhang. I haven't seen Kevin Graham in a few days actually. Going to be gaming, Suburban Media, Phantom Productions, anyone else that might have been hanging around this evening. Thank you very, very much. And it's not confusing. I know where to go. Well, it's confusing to me. Real bus driver can't do his own job. It's amazing. If I was a pilot and I put real pilot flies, my YouTube would grow by billions. If I put real bus driver drives, everyone would be like, what the frig? Awesome stream, my dude. No worries, mate. Much appreciated, of course. And I will see you all at the next one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.